Linda said, "You need an iPad."
You need an iPad.
That's what she told me. Well, you know what we
For
had?
this, I just printed it off.
What we had at the school board, they got us all Chromebooks, and so
Is that like an iPad? They use it.
yeah, it's kind of
Connor
sort of.
has,
It's a
yeah.
Microsoft.
And it worked because I mean they sent us all the information on that, and we just it was right there. Everybody had all the same. Everything was set up the same.
Did you find out?
Kirk Boo, I don't know if you know him. He was a stickler on that stuff. He was so funny, but oh my gosh, he was
Wanting stuff.
right down to the wire. Wanting stuff. No, it was just like he had everything down, and we got everything that he had. It was right in front of us. This is the way they've always done it. I get it, but boy, it was really nice. But then they got Chromebooks for all the kids too throughout the high school, and it was like a.
That's when that
I
happened.
did find that there is law with the state of Indiana is you either have an agenda or you don't. If you do, you have to provide everything well in advance, like school board does. And you don't deviate from agenda at all. So
Right.
open discussion like we tend to have
Didn't happen. Yeah.
Or you go without agenda. And it's much more freedom. I still think that more stuff could be provided to us in advance. Doesn't mean that's when it's going to come up, just at some point it's a point of discussion.
I think they included school board in the Chromebooks because the whole school had them.
Yeah.
So they just said, well, let's just get them for everybody. What's 7 more? 6 more.
It's like, Open Meetings Act, what you can discuss in closed session, what you can't.
Yeah. But we always had an executive session right before the regular board meeting, and it was things that we discussed, like personnel or salaries or things like that. But then the things that we could bring to the board, then we did that.
Yeah, labor negotiations, and I think there's something with bids too, maybe.
Yes, sealed bids,
That's the 3,000
HR things.
personnel.
Those were always interesting.
Yeah, it's been interesting because Illinois is a little different what you can and can't do behind closed doors.
Yeah, right. Not just education.
The big differences that I have learned is the differences in who handles what, what's municipality, what's township, what's county, what's, and how then all the taxing bodies break out, and where the revenues fall and where they come from, who has jurisdiction over certain things.
Well, I got in 6 months before they got rid of Nate Evans. You remember that, the superintendent?
I've heard, it was before me, but I'd heard
I
about
thought, what did I get myself into here? So
That's when you were on the school board.
I took, Vince Grog wasn't going to run for that seat, so I ran for it because I don't know how
it. I think
districts.
Wasn't Patty's ex a member, an employee of the
Yes.
district at that point?
Yeah. He was a maintenance administrator or something.
He was just one hand off of.
Yeah. They kind of looked at that a little bit on who else could be involved, and
Yeah,
it could have been a long list. But,
could have been.
But then when he got the moving van and moved out at night, and then kind of left a trail, so they found him.
Driving a bus or something.
Yeah, he was. Of course, he got his CDLs and everything all through school, and then he was driving some sort of tour bus or something and around Indianapolis, and they found him and prosecuted. He actually went. He had a 2-year prison sentence, and he served 1 year. So, yeah.
Craziest one I ever heard. Running car dealerships, there's a thing called dealer 20 groups. So it's 20 dealers same franchises all across the country. But then you get together like 3 times a year and we go over our financial statements, we go over practices, and we talk about different ideas and stuff like that. We had a meeting coming up in Palm Springs, and I was supposed to be the one at the meeting.
It's always full.
And the guy who was supposed to, and we always had a big social Friday evening. And then Saturday, we start meetings. And one of the guys was supposed to be a major presenter was from, the next morning was from Riverside. And we're there Friday night, and he hasn't shown up yet. I finally called him. I said, "Are you coming?" So I don't know.
Call the meeting to order. Linda, you'll have roll call.
Mayor Crane,
Here.
Councilmember Copenhaver. Here. Bolzer.
Here.
Easter. Here. Smith.
Here.
Randall's.
Here.
And Attorney Powell.
All present and accounted for. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes? Minutes stand approved. Okay. I think you were all sent ordinance 2026-3, revised salary ordinance for 2026, which will take effect March 1st. Does anybody have any questions on that?
Move to approve.
I have some.
Yeah, Paul.
How does this affect the budget or DLGF?
It doesn't affect either one.
Okay,
They're all utilities related, so no effect at all.
okay, then I second Brad's motion.
Okay. Randy,
Yes.
Brad,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Chad,
Yes.
Paula.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0 to approve ordinance 2026-3. Casey?
I
There
don't
you
have
go.
anything. No, impressive.
Shannon?
I did make a phone call today, and hopefully their car will be there next week.
Yay.
Yeah, yay.
That's
That's all I got.
they haven't sent you any pictures or anything.
No.
Okay.
I'll have to go look at it.
I bet it looks a lot like Seth's.
Without stickers, they ain't got those yet.
Okay,
Get those going.
a little bit. Good. Thank you. That's all you had?
That's all I got.
Okay. Garth?
I don't really have anything.
Okay. Greg? Greg?
Sound like it.
Just the Maddox showed up down there today to start working on some of the repairs that we needed from the construction.
Okay.
Should all be under warranty, under their warranty for.
Okay.
for work. And let's see, they got started on, they gotta get some parts ordered, so it's not finished yet, but at least they showed up for getting it done.
Okay. That's good.
We've got I got an Alliance of Indiana Rural Water will be here doing a training session at the fire department for us and all local operators, on May 28th, I think it is, got that scheduled. I have the quote from 4th Street Roofing Company for the redoing the lab here.
Mm-hmm.
Look it over.
You just have one copy.
Yeah, I got around.
Okay. Can we is everybody okay if we make copies of it and look at it? Oh, there's 3. Pass one down. Pass one down there and for the lab, remodeling the lab.
Cherry pick the work that's fit for us.
we really need, he's got base cabinets.
Go ahead.
The bid's only 10,900. He probably figured wood cabinets. And it needs to be, and he's got a laminate countertop, which that may be okay, but we probably should have polyphenolic or something that is approved for lab use. So I'm guessing, you've probably seen labs at U of I, and usually the cabinets are metal and something that,
So we're gonna try to get another bid from someone
I
else.
think it'd be good, or tell Alan, and maybe he's probably not done that before.
Did you show him what you showed me that time in the office in there? Is that what you were looking at? How
Yes,
that catalog, you
Yeah.
said there was, this. is
that's
we
what we need to show him. So, about like what we have now.
The last countertop,
Yeah, the
chemical resistant.
chemical
whatever it's
resist,
called.
phenolic, or, that's what really needs to be. It needs to be an industrial grade, laboratory grade. I mean, that's not very much money, but
And that includes repainting, tearing out all the old, what needs to come out.
Oh.
Painting it and redoing the ceiling.
yeah, remove the existing,
It's a total redo
yeah.
and the bathroom, new toilet,
Yeah.
new sink.
So we,
What's that?
I just need signatures.
maybe we could, meet with Alan and show him what we've got and kind of what we need. That's what I'm thinking. Get the right stuff.
Is there anybody else that can bid on it? Because I know that he was scheduled to do the thing for the pool and it never did get built, if I'm not mistaken.
That's true.
He's kind of picking and choosing what work he's doing. I prefer to start looking at a contractor that's gonna work with us better, what we need instead of what he wants to do.
There's one in Danville, Brad McDowell, that I know the guy that works for him lives down on 32. His kids went to school here, and he used to do a lot of work with Herman Miller, which is industrial grade furniture up by Chicago. He used to put it together, and
At McDowell Construction.
yeah.
I mean, I prefer local, obviously,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Well, maybe we can,
That's still semi.
we still need to get another,
get a hold of
Estimate.
Alan and get,
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be apples and oranges, because it's gonna be more than 10,900.
Yeah.
But maybe we can talk to Alan and tell him, we need laboratory grade and materials, the cabinets and the countertops especially.
and just for the record, I'm not saying he does bad work, because he doesn't. He does great work. It's just if he didn't show up to do
Yeah.
the pool thing, then make sure that he's gonna do this job.
Okay.
You're gonna get another, I don't know, we're gonna get another estimate from somebody else.
Yeah, probably be a good idea to have a comparison. With that kind of equipment, it'll be more money. So I don't have a problem, if, as long as we can, Alan can use the right material.
Well, it's like, I don't know what kind of sink he's putting on, but the sink, lab is pretty critical, because it takes a lot of hit from different chemicals.
Yeah. Yeah. And what kind do you have now? Is it stainless?
It's the lab
It's the
countertop and
phenolic, and the sink is in one piece, right?
No, it's not. The countertop's set over the top of it.
Okay. Yeah, we check into that and see.
that it is that black, whatever you call it.
Phenolic, or it's like stone, it's chemical resistant.
Same stuff we had in high school lab.
Yep, that's it.
So you're saying that Alan can do a rebid
Yeah,
on the different products
Yeah.
and
We'll
then
have to ask him.
have somebody
Yeah.
else come in? And,
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Thank
yeah, definitely. Okay. Randy,
What's that?
you have anything?
Oh, no, I don't.
Brad,
Nothing.
Kathy,
Nothing this time.
Chad?
No.
Paula?
This could be a record. I don't have anything for tonight.
Okay. Last week, I met with, had a Teams meeting, Microsoft Teams meeting over the internet with Aegis and Klein Peter Consulting regarding the grant, the Okra grant and the new water lines. It's going to go pretty quick. Klein Peter has sent income surveys out. So if anybody asks you if they say they got a green card, fill out the survey, and it is legitimate. That's probably the biggest thing. I've got to get some letters on people that had dirty water, something like that. So that shouldn't be any problem to do. No. And so we've got things started anyway. This would be a timeline. It's probably going to take up to six to 8 months to know for them to put the bid together, what would happen and how it would go. And then we would have 18 months after we get the grant to finish the bid. But it's probably going to be start on 2nd Street. That's probably the oldest lines where it's the dirtiest, creates the most problems. North 3rd Street, since South 3rd, south of Pearl has been done. And then 4th Street, north of Jefferson is probably the next area. Would you say, Casey, that we have problems with pressure problems and dirt? So,
Probably next season.
pardon?
Probably next season.
Oh,
start
yeah.
you doing the work.
Yeah. So they're getting everything put together and hopefully they'll have something for us in the next month or two. So we've got the thing started anyway. So that's all I have.
I forgot.
Yeah, Paul.
There is a legislative conference on,
February 18th.
thank you,
You're welcome.
if anybody wants to go. It is on a Wednesday. It is an NA legislative dinner at 6:30 at the Westin in Indy. And so I plan to attend. If anybody wants to join me, I would love to go with somebody other than myself. And if you plan to go, you should have gotten an email, RSVP.
I'm going because I'll be with Matt Commons that night. Our legislature, our representative, because I've met with him and we're trying to get some answers on the SEA 1 bill, how it's going to affect our budget for next year and the next 4 years. So he had asked me if I was going to be there and would sit with him. So I will be there at the dinner. I was there last year. And so,
And if anybody has any concerns that you want relayed to our legislators, let us know while we're in attendance, because we will have those meetings.
okay.
Give me a shout tomorrow. I just need to double check the calendar.
Okay, does anybody have anything, girls? Carol? Candy? Sir? Thanks for coming. Seth, you have anything? Meeting's adjourned.